My best people tell me that
One
we
sec.
have returned to the airwaves.
There we go.
Thank you so much for waiting around. I hope that intro just it got you so ready for whatever this is going to be. Sarah, once again, we're gonna start from you telling people what kind of games you're looking for, and me making it just a little uncomfortable. So, Sarah, what
Sure.
kind of game are you looking for?
I'm looking for a game about animals, something to do with animals. Yeah. Are you a colorful game?
A colorful game?
Yeah.
Let's see. I just really have like. I just really do a couple of things where it's I'm all sorts of colors really. Think of me like leaves throughout the seasons. I change color as time goes by.
I like that. That's very thoughtful. Okay. Chris, are you a challenging game?
I tend to hop around a little bit, and I could provide a little bit of a challenge here and there.
Okay.
So, Sarah, would you like to ask any of our other game schlorettes any of the other questions you had about their size, their color, or hopping around?
I mean, can they all answer the same question?
They absolutely can all answer it. Gosh darn it, we're trying to make sure you leave with the perfect game.
Okay, so yeah, answer whichever questions you did not answer the first time. Let's start with you, Marty. Are you colorful?
The colorful. So I have some nice colors of like I have some brown, I have some silver. Let's see. A lot of them they're kind of bushy colors. In fact, they're I some two-tone colors, especially like right around here and right in here. So yeah, I have some nice color to me, some different types of color. Yes.
Cool. And are you strategic?
Very much so. In fact, I like to work with somebody else, and we work together in order to try to. Wait a minute, I'm the thing that's being played. There are two people that are working together in order to try to defeat me. Now they can try, but they're going to have to think. They're going to have to work together very well in order to overcome what I'm trying to do to them.
Okay, that's good to know. Victor, are you a big game or a small game?
And Victor, is there any way you could tell us with as many props as possible?
It's Bruce. Let me tell you. Excuse me.
Wow.
The props is a thing that adds. I entertain. It's part of my shtick. It's an entertaining thing. Am I a big game or a small game? I am a small game, but it's a small game that packs a punch. Sarah, if that makes any sense.
It does, yes.
So there you go.
I do like small games that pack a punch. That's very good. And would you say you're a strategic small game?
Strategic, though. I would say strategy-wise, yeah. But, it's the strategy builds over time. It's a slow burn. Starts out really slow, then ramps up little by little as you go along. And then make it to the end, and it's a big finish. Because you got to finish strong, Sarah, let me tell you.
You do
That is
have
true.
to finish strong.
That is true. All right, Chris, let's go to you. Are you a big game or a small game?
I'm a pretty big game. Like I got some big gams, and I like to use them when I'm playing my game. And I might carry a little bit of weight around with me.
Don't we all?
There's definitely some sheer problems here and there, but all in all, it's pretty good.
And are you colorful?
Oh, very, very. You
Very.
will find me to be very colorful.
Wow. All right, I think I've made up my mind. Should I pick a
Let's
game?
do something for
That's
everybody
it.
watching out there. Let's talk about a little bit about each of these game schlorettes. We have Marty, two-toned color, and can fit right in your purse. Always something you want in a game.
And I like to turn tricks.
And he likes to
Ooh.
turn I don't know
Let's
what
go.
that means, Marty. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it looks
Play
like
me and
Sarah
find-
knows,
Play me and
and
find
that's
out.
what's important. We also have Victor, incredibly colorful game, ready to bring you a big finish. His words, not mine. And then
It's something
also
to do with
Chris.
leaves.
Yeah, that's also what I remember. And then Chris, of course, just packing around maybe a little extra, has some sheer problems about him, which I can't believe he's expressing here on a game show. So, Sarah, which of our game schlerettes would you like to leave with?
Oh my gosh, this is a really tough choice.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think I will go with Victor.
That's bogus.
Victor has won proof that prop comedy is not dead. Victor, what game are you?
I am the Tea Dragon Society.
Nice. So, Sarah, you have left on a fabulous date, I guess. I don't know what the fiction is in this world. To a wonderful restaurant somewhere near you, I guess, with the Tea Dragon Society. So let's go through all the other games. Let's see what everybody else was. Marty, what game were you?
I was Fox in the Forest Duet. So my colors are silver and brown and stuff, and it's all about taking tricks.
Nice. Nice. I was about taking tricks for a while in college. Chris, what game were you?
I was Altiplano because
Nice.
I love Altiplano. Hence the sheer comment. Oh,
was,
that
it
is
was.
clever.
they happen
There we
every now
go.
and then. Don't let me get a big head.
And now we're going to move on. We're going to change the hot seat. We have a brand new person looking for a brand new game here on Hey, so you want to leave with a game. So the question is, Sarah, is if you were a meat, how would you be prepared?
Very well done, I think. Yeah. Well done. Oh, okay.
Okay. Chris, what about, I'm sorry, Victor, what about you?
You know, with me, I like to sort of invest in the preparation of being served, you know, and plus I could be served in different or prepared in different locations with that. So with that, like I could be prepared in like a workshop, you know, go to, you know, a town center and be grilled on there a little bit, you know, or maybe, you know, go to the local market that, you know, can to be served as street food. And with that in mind, you know, there's just that market, there's farmers market, but, you know, maybe if you want to go be a little villainous or whatever, be a little dark, you can go to the black market. And that one, my friend, that one you have to watch your back on that, which should probably bring some like protection. So, yeah.
Wow.
Marty, if you want to
interesting.
be naughty, you could get it at the black market.
That's what I'm kind of hearing here. Okay.
I wanted to try and condense that down to as simple a statement as I could.
All right. Here we go. So I haven't made up my mind yet. I think I got a couple more questions here. So next
Thank
one
goodness.
is ease of rules explanations are very important to me when picking a game. So tell me, contestants, when explaining your rules, will we be playing in a matter of minutes, or am I going to have to provide bathroom breaks as we go along? Chris, what about you?
You know, I think it's best to watch videos and learn that way. And I also think it's important to have like an app that might help you out with that. So you don't have to teach as much if you take me out.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Sarah?
Yeah, no bathroom breaks required. Yeah, I think I'm pretty easy to learn. Yeah, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
Also kind of
all
unfair if you ask Sarah, no matter what the game is, you can figure it out in a minute.
That's true.
That's fair. That's
It's sort of
fair.
an unfair question, let's be real honest.
That's true. She should do like some sort of video or something for stuff like that. Victor.
It would help.
Me, well, I would say like for me, explanation would be not too long, but not in a minute. So just on the cusp of a bathroom break. Like once you're done, then you go, and then you come back, and then we can start playing. So,
all right, that's a fair answer right there. Okay, all right, I got one more question, and here it is. Look, when I teach a game, my friends always like to know how much luck is involved, especially on a very thoughtful game or thinking game. So, would you say players have full control over how well they're going to do, or we're going to have to get a little bit of luck if you're going to win me over? Chris?
You know, I like getting lucky, but my game and me, we're all about just, you know, staying focused and just working through it and determining your own outcome. Yeah. We're very deterministic that way.
Okay. I understand. Sarah?
Maybe a teeny bit of luck, but for the most part, you know, you really need to strategize and, you know, win on your own. Just a tiny element of luck, but not too much. So I think you'll be happy. Yeah.
All right. So we won't get lucky there. Okay. Victor?
For me, you know, there's a strategy. There's a certain kind of track that you can choose, whether you want to be like really, really, really good, or if you do want to live on the dangerous side and go to that black market that I mentioned in the other question, then you could go down the dark path. And that's, once you set that, then it's kind of hard to deviate. But there is some luck involved with the people that accompany you along the way.
Okay.
So, Marty, take a second to think about that. Let's talk about all of your game schlorettes again. First, we have Chris, can be served at just any temperature he wants.
It's a mystery.
His rules, whatever it could be. Also, you asked him about luck, and we got just a very long answer that went nowhere, so take that, whatever you will, with that. We talked to Sarah. She would prefer to be served just shoe leather well done. But her explanation, very, very fast. And then we have Victor. You can eat him in the town center. You can eat him at the black market. You can eat him wherever. So, Marty, what I want to know is, which game do you want to leave with for a lovely date?
I tell you what, again, I'm looking for something with a little bit of thought and stuff behind it. But you know what? I also like a good mystery too. And to me, I think Chris has some sort of mystery there that I kind of want to get into and figure out what's going on. So I'm going to pick Chris.
I understand. I heard the mystery was his meat. Chris, what game are you?
I am the search for Planet X. So to completely, you know, you have to logically figure out exactly what's going on to narrow down where Planet X is. So, yeah, that's why it's a
So,
mystery.
Marty, you are leaving for a wonderful steak dinner with the Search for Planet X!
Nice. Bringing home some mystery meat.
So, Sarah, what game were you?
Arboretum.
Nice. I now understand why when someone asks you, what temperature would you be done? You're like, I don't know. How do you eat a tree, Bob?
Yeah, I would assume well done. I don't know.
I also do not know. And Victor, what game were you?
I am Architects of the West Kingdom, where you have people to invest, to go into town, to different places, and then, you have a path to choose from, whether it be you want to be very good or walk on that dark side a little bit.
There you go.
Very good. We're going to move on to our next person. Chris, do we need to take another break, or can we just keep on going?
Smooth sailing now. We are good.
It is smooth sailing from this point on. Our next person in the hot seat to play, hey, we're looking for a game. Can you help me find one? Is Victor. Victor, you are our next person in the hot seat. I can tell you are readying your questions. You are getting ready to talk to our game schlorettes. What kind of game are you looking for?
Hi, I'm Victor. I like long walks on the beach. It's what am I doing again? I'm sorry. What's
So
happening?
what you're gonna do is you're looking for a game to I'm to presume the basis of this show is you leave with it and go on a date. I hope so. We just sent Marty on a steak dinner. I hope I didn't spend money I don't have here in the budget. So you're gonna pick a game you want to leave with, talk to these fine game chilerettes and ask them questions so you can choose the game you want to leave with. For I am going to guess a long walk on the beach.
The beach. Yeah, I love beaches. Oh, I have to ask questions. Got it. Okay, sorry. I got it.
There we go. Thank you.
I gotta get it. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with Sarah. So the type of game that I'm looking for is, something that's accessible, easy to get into, nothing too major happening with it. So let's see. Sarah, how would you impress me?
How would I impress you? Wow. Okay. With my intelligence. So, I am a person, a game of words. So yeah, intelligent with a lot of amazing words. Yeah.
So many words.
Lots
So
of
many
words. Yes. Lots of good words.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Marty, my man.
Mhm.
Let's see. How? Oh, my hair is just so nice today. I don't know what it is. So sorry, I get distracted easily. I apologize about that. That's why I need a game that holds my focus. Would you consider yourself a game that holds my focus, or it's just like meh? It's really no thought into it.
Good luck,
Oh
Marty.
no! You can look. Here's the thing. The way I like to look at this is I don't take very long to play. So even if you don't have a very long attention span, you can stay focused on me. Look, if you can look at some cards on the table and look, my man, you look like you maybe have a little bit of a sweet tooth. If you have a little bit of sweet tooth, I can entice you here with what I can offer you with maybe some sweet tweets. No, treats. Tweets is something else. With some sweet treats that can keep you focused on what you're trying to do. Because if you can make these little treats match up, I can earn you some points, my man.
Ooh, okay. I do like me some sweets, that's for sure. As long as they're colorful. If they're not colorful, they're just bland.
Very colorful. Very colorful. In fact, the more different types of color that you get, the better off you'll be in the end.
Ooh, okay. Dang, now all this talk about sweets and stuff is making me hungry. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I
haven't had
understand, but
breakfast
if you could just focus on the game, we would appreciate it.
Okay, fine, Bruce. Okay. So, Chris, if you were a song, what kind of song would you be?
I'd be the lazy song because I just don't want to do anything today. I just wanna. I'm just gonna lay here and this is good. I'm just gonna maybe.
I don't know if that kind of works for me. So I don't know. This is as you know, I like long walks on the beach. So I don't know if you can hang with the long walk on the beach thing.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, second round of questions. I'm going to ask different types of questions. Sarah, what is your best quality?
Uh-oh. I think I've lost him.
I'm here.
No,
I'm here.
He's here. He's just rather than a stream, he is a series of very fast-moving still photos. Don't worry, you'll be okay. It's just we're going back to the 1870s for just a second. We're just gonna Nickelodeon it, and he'll be back in a second.
Rewind. And should I ask again?
You know
Yes,
what? Why not
please.
ask the question again?
Okay. So, what is your best quality?
Oh gosh. My best quality, I think, is that's a really good question. I think it would be that, a couple of people I can, have fun with, around 2 to 5 people at a time. And I'm, you know, good for many ages. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's a good quality to have, right?
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
also colorful. I'm very colorful. Yeah.
Ooh, I love colors. Oh my god, in a
Yeah.
rainbow. Oh, there's so many
Yeah.
colors. Oh my
I love
god.
colors too.
It's
Yeah.
like the whole like red, orange, rosy bit. Okay. Oh, focus. Okay, okay. Marty.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Yes.
Thank you, Sarah. So Marty, let's see. Man, I don't know if you could tell, but like I love to party. I love to
Uh-huh.
party. Okay.
Okay.
Would you be able to hang with me at a party?
Oh, I think we could, because number one, I also play with 2 to 5 people, just like Sarah does also. And I'm extremely colorful. And you talk about wanting to party. You can't have a party without sprinkles, my friend. And I bring the sprinkles.
I love some sprinkles. Okay, sweet, sweet, and more in
Exactly.
every sense of the word.
Sweet.
In
Sweet,
every
yes.
sense in the word. All right, thanks for that. All right, Chris. Oh man. So let's see.
Please ask Chris if he can hang with you at a party.
No, it's obviously Chris cannot hang with me at a party because he's just.
I know, I just wanted to hear him say it.
And stuff. So I feel, Chris, even though I do love to party, I do like to stay in and kind of just have a chill night. And what's your ideal night in or day night in?
Well, it's all the same answer. It's just me laying on a bed, not worrying about anything, and just sleeping all day because I just can't even be bothered to do anything.
Oh
I
God.
just don't want to do it. If there's anybody who could be less apathetic than you, it would be me.
Really selling himself here. Wow.
Wow. I mean, because it's
Oh,
not looking good for you, buddy. It's not looking good for you. Let me tell you. So I gotta pick someone. Yeah, Chris. Sorry, Chris.
So,
You're
so
out.
Victor, do you
Let's
feel like
see.
you have an answer? Do you have more questions, or do you feel like you know what game you want to leave with?
I think I am. I'm ready to pick. I'm ready.
Okay,
to
so then let's go through. Let's talk about everybody for just a second. Chris
Sure.
loses, so we won't even worry about him.
pick.
Marty is brightly colored and just covered in just so many sprinkles that you would not know
sprinkles.
what to do with yourself. Sarah is fun, plays with 2 to 5 people at the same time. You have all of your game schlerettes, but the question, Victor, is which game are you going to leave with for a lovely dinner?
Don't forget that
Now-
I bring all the good words. All the
She
good
has so many
Oh,
words,
man.
and all of the
So
good
many
ones.
words.
I bring all the
None
ice
of the
cream and
bad ones.
sprinkles.
You've got
Ooh,
words,
okay,
you've got
okay.
sprinkles, and we've accepted that Chris has lost.
So let's see. Yes, Chris has lost. So it's a toss up, me and Sarah. I want to say, even though I'm a partier, I'm trying to turn a corner, and I'm trying to,
Aren't we all?
work on myself some. And it seems
is
like
bogus.
Sarah can definitely help with some self improvement with my word
Nice.
building and stuff like that. So I will
I
go with
can.
Sarah.
Yay!
Nice! Nice! You will get to leave with whatever game Sarah is on a lovely walk on the beach, get French fries or whatever you do at that beach. Sarah, what game were you?
Athenia Mystic Library.
Nice. There you go.
Alright.
You'll be leaving on a fabulous beachside meal with Athenia Mystic Library!
Woo! I'm excited.
Marty, so what game were you?
I was Sunday split, ready to bring all flavors of ice cream and sprinkles and bananas.
Nice. I thought you were going to get to bring your bananas too, and you just didn't this time. Chris, what game that was never going to win from the beginning were you?
I want Victor to guess.
You know, I want to guess Gudetama, the tricky egg card game.
Of course.
Good work. Good work, everyone. We have one more lucky hot seat person on. Hey, I think I want to pick a game. Maybe it's you. Chris, welcome to the hot seat.
Hello. 1 second. I just need to make one little quick adjustment. It's nothing too major, but you know, I need to do something here real quick.
You know, we all need to do something, Chris. And this is a good time out there. If you're watching this, if you've been watching screens all day, here's the thing you need to do. Look about 15 feet away for about 15 seconds just to get yourself away from the screens. I know normally we're begging for your screen time. Just look away for a second. Just get your eyes adjusted. A lot of screens here. Great thing to do. I do love that I looked for a second at the screen. Everybody's looking in a different direction, which I really, really enjoy. I think that's good. That means wherever you're looking at home, somebody's out there with you. I've been taking a look through the comments. Some fantastic questions coming in. Chris, I don't know if you're going to be using some of them, but some amazing questions that have come in through chat during the show.
Right. No, they're definitely.
It certainly helped me.
I think I'm
certainly
going
helped
to.
me.
If for nothing else, I think that they will. I think they'll work. I'm just. What it is Victor's picture is not showing up, so I'm just. I just want to make sure that you know, that I.
Well, all of the money is made on people seeing Victor. I completely understand, and I want to make sure you
true.
get that up and in place.
Oh, Bruce, stop it!
No, seriously, stop it.
No, for real. No, it's not cool.
I really quit.
I'm gonna need you to stop this. It wasn't cool 3 parts of the bit ago, and it's not getting better. This is not like the Aristocrats, Bruce. It's not improving the longer you make the joke. So how are we looking, Chris? Do I need to keep shuffling?
Just 30 seconds.
Oh, goodness knows, if nothing else, I have 30 more seconds of perfectly decent shuffle time. Remember, this is the 3rd day of this convention of Renegade Con. Remember, we are followed, I'm sure, by more amazing entertainment that you should check out. Don't forget to go check out all the game demos. Check out the store. There's a lot of great games there. A lot of games that are on sale in the store. So yeah, make sure you check all that out. There's a lot more things to do than just what we have here. But also there is what we have here. And we still have one more person in the hot seat talking to our game schlorettes.
You're just gonna ride that one, aren't you?
I love it. I love it because it's also like, just to say it, it's not even, it feels weird coming out of your mouth. There's nothing about it. Yeah, game schlorette. Like, it doesn't feel good. It feels like, I don't want to say gross, that's too far, but it doesn't feel nice. It's not a nice feeling word.
It doesn't roll off the tongue, you know.
Not a little bit. It doesn't feel good to say. It doesn't feel good to hear. And I like it. I like it for that reason.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we good to put you in the hot seat?
Yes. We can throw me in the hot seat. Thank you, everybody, for playing along. Yeah. So.
Okay, that is exactly the level of confidence I like to see. Chris, what kind of game are you looking for here on So You Wanted to Be a Game? I don't know.
So you wanna play? I want something that's kind of heavy. You know, I'm a thinker.
I'm still here.
I'm a thinker. And I'd like something that's going to be heavy but bring some fun. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
That is an interesting needle you are trying to thread. It is now time for these board game tailors to see if they can do it. Feel free to start asking questions to our game schlorettes.
All right, so game schlorette number 1. If you were to take me out and we were to go play a game together, where would you take me?
Who's number
who
1?
is game
Am I number
schlorette
1?
number 1?
So let's start with Marty.
There we go. Game schlorette number Marty.
Yeah. we established these rules before we got on here. What we're going to
Yeah.
say. Remember, we said
Yeah.
we're not doing contestant
Just
number
right
one.
out the
And that was
window.
you, Chris.
Yep.
Said that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Chris, you know where I'm going to take you? Oh, I got so many places to take you, man. Would you like to go to like this dark dungeon and explore around?
Ooh.
No. Maybe you want to go to Egypt. Maybe you want to go explore some
Ooh.
pyramids. What do you think about? No. How about this? You want to take an underwater sea adventure? How does that sound for you? No, not crazy about that. You want to go to space? I'm going to get a spaceship. We can go into space, buddy. I can take you to many different places if you just pick me.
Wow, that sounds kind of exciting, but no spiders. I do not like spiders. They kind of.
Let me think. There are places with no spiders, so we're good.
Okay, all right, fair. Game Lorette number 2, which will be Sarah in this case. Where would you take us if we had an evening out?
I would take you somewhere where there is cotton candy and funnel cake, all the good stuff that you're looking for. Yeah.
Exciting. And Victor, Game Lorette number 3, because I can count.
It's Game Schlorette number Victor.
Game Schlorette number Victor. Where would you take me if we could go out for an exciting night on the town?
Ooh, Marty said something about space. I feel like that's just like nothing. There's space, but then there's like space. So I'll take you into deep space. You know what I'm saying? And take you to perhaps we will go so deep that we'll get stuck in a black hole and go to a different dimension. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Just exploring a whole different dimension and a whole different world. Come on.
Will you get it right on the second time, or will it be better the first time?
It's funny because I know the answer. That's why it's so funny.
Let's see.
Good. That's a good one,
It
Chris.
is also an incredibly reasonable
that's
question.
good.
Will you get it better the second time?
I'll probably get it better the second time, yes.
That's good.
Sarah, would you say that in recent times you've been improving yourself as well? Is it going to be
Oh my
better if we go
God.
on a second date?
Yes, I have really worked hard to improve myself. You definitely want the new version of me. Definitely. Yes.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
And Marty, what have you done to expand yourself and your horizons?
Oh, look, every time that you come to me, I'm going to have something new for you to try out. It could be a new location. It could be adding to the existing locations you've already been to. It's a new experience every time you play with me.
Excellent. So the last thing is we're on this amazing adventure together, and we're all having such a great time. What music is playing in the background? What's our soundtrack for our event? And I'm going to start with you, Victor.
Man.
So we're looking for the language of love here.
Let's see. The music, very like ethereal, like that ethereal, like space with a little bit of that. What is that you play with just air? You know what I'm talking about, right?
The
The
theremin?
instrument that's just air.
Theremin.
Yes, that's the one. You'll definitely have some theremin in there for sure.
Excellent. Marty, what would be the soundtrack to our adventure?
Well, it depends on which one we go to, but with the classic, you'll probably hear dun da da dun da da dun da da dun da da.
I can get behind that. I just need my hat and my whip.
There you go.
Sarah, what kind of music would be the soundtrack we would get to listen to?
All kinds. I mean, you'll hear music from Europe, from Asia, from South America. So yeah, all kinds of amazing music. Yeah.
Chris, how do you feel about Calliopes?
I feel better about them than I do about a harpsichord. So
Fair enough. How about just the ringing of bells at indeterminate times?
That's wonderful. It's like, it's like the sound of children.
That was the other thing I was going to mention, was how do you feel about the screams of children?
I like screams. They're fine.
Okay, good. So do you have another round of questions, or do you think you have your game?
I think I have my game.
So let's go through. Let's talk about what everybody had to say to you. First of all, Marty threatened to take you multiple places where your body could be left for dead, just all over. Sarah wanted nothing more than to take you to the bright lights and to get you some cotton candy. And Victor said he would, and I quote, take you to deep space.
He did.
Which of those games do you want? Which are you taking on I guess a date? I think that's how this works. A date.
A date? Well, Victor just outright scares me. Like a black hole. I saw that movie when I was a kid and it traumatized me. So I forever have a black spot when it comes to a black hole. So and I love what Sarah has done to work on herself. And I appreciate what she's done in the last, bit of time to kind of improve and make things better. But I have to go with Marty because I love the variety and I love adventure. So what can I say?
Wrong choice, but fine.
Yeah, you're just salty because I didn't pick you, man.
So, Marty, let's pretend like we had no idea what game you were representing. What game were you representing?
I'm representing Clank and all of its expansions and all of its places to play. Was still one of my favorite deck builders of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun one.
And Chris, you and a giant stack of cardboard get to leave to go to, I'm sure, a lovely dinner!
I'm sure it'll be great. As long as I don't have to cook, Bruce. As long as I don't have to cook.
Oh, goodness knows. Not tonight, because you've won, so you want to leave with a game to play. So, Victor, what game were you?
Sir, I am Gravwell. The game where, you do get sucked in the black hole, but you can still get out with some fuel and some clever play, and it's just a bunch of fun. I really enjoy that game a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
And a good life lesson, no matter where you are, you can often get out with a little bit of fuel and a little bit of clever play. Sarah, what game were you?
World's Fair 1893.
And I think you may have even been the deluxe version at Chris's prodding.
No, the new version with the updated historical cards that adds new historical figures to the game. Yeah, like Ida B. Wells and Frederick Douglass. It's great, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Chris, congratulations on leaving with your game.
Well, absolutely. Actually, leaving with one of my favorites. I love Clank to death. So, yep.
Nice.
It's a good call.
Let's go around one more time. Let's thank absolutely everybody for being here. Sarah, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Tell everybody all the great places they can find you.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. So I make 1-minute overviews of board games, and you can find me under Board Games in a Minute, whether that's on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. So just look for Board Games in a Minute.
Very good. Marty, other than your job selling those sweet racing chairs, tell people where they can find you.
You can find our podcast. We have a website, Roll Dice, Take Names. You can find us there. You can find us on iTunes. If you want to follow us on social media, you can do so at Dice and Names on Instagram and Twitter. We have a Discord channel up that you can come and hang out with us for a while. We talk about food, games, etc. You can find that on our website also.
Very good. And Victor, please tell us where everybody can find you.
Sure thing, Bruce. You can find me here on the Play Renegade Twitch channel. I'm one of the hosts. I am fortunate enough to be a host and work with Renegade. And also, you can find the group I run. I run a meetup board gaming group. And you can find our pictures on Instagram at Game Night Hillcrest. And it's great. I've been hosting this meetup for going on 6 years now. Of course, things are virtual now, but it's still a lot of fun and still being able to maintain those connections.
That just means the whole world can join you now. They don't have to be geographically near you. Think of it not as a setback, but as an opportunity.
Exactly.
And Chris, talk to everybody. What do they need to know about everything happening with the rest of the convention, all the stuff you're doing, all the great stuff going on with Renegade?
Right. So my name is Chris Whiphand. I'm the events manager for Renegade Games. We are wrapping up Renegade Con now. So coming up next, we're going to have an interview with Martina, who's the community manager for Vampire. So I know Marty will be excited for that one because that's kind of his thing. And then we're going to build a Ranger panel, and then the tournament finale, and then we're going to wrap it up. So we are almost done, closing in on the end, and it's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Bruce, for hosting this. You can't do a game show without Bruce, people. It's not advisable.
It's why I have the gold curtain, is for that reason. And you can find me at Board Game, the Game Show on YouTube, or the Party Gamecast everywhere else if you happen to be a fan of party games and games you take to parties. Once again, I want to thank Renegade. I want to thank all of you for coming out and being a part of this, and all of you out there for watching. Once again, welcome to So You Wanna Date a Game, I guess. Now, this is the part, everybody. Okay, so this is the important 70s game show thing. Blow a kiss at the camera.